The lighting is horrendous, but hello. I am at the store right now and I need to go get a hair clip because mine broke, but I just spent the night at my family's. I spent some time with them last night and I'm taking advantage of being on the coast to run some errands. So yeah, I really need desperately a coffee. I think I'm gonna get some work done at the library. I want to upload a video tomorrow morning, so I need to finish that, and I thought it'd be nice just to get a change of scenery. I'm going to run into the store and grab a hair clip.
It has pink preference.
I wanted to go. Hi. I did some shopping. I thought I would share just some of my favorite pieces that I thrifted, specifically at the estate sale that I went to. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I actually filmed the estate sale the other day, but I did go to the estate sale before I went to the library to work. I will say I think I'm hooked, and this might be like a new thing that I sprinkle in for my Depop. It was really cool to just see so many vintage things, even things that weren't clothing related, but yeah, I found some good stuff and I thought I would share some of them. If you're not interested in this part, I totally understand. I know it can kind of get overwhelming having so much content that's focused on consumerism or just purchasing things, but these are all secondhand, thrifted. But anyways, I will show you. The first thing I got is this like slip dress nightgown. It's baby pink and has lace, and it also has a lace panel going all the way down the side, as well as a little bow. The next thing I found, which I didn't find a lot of pants there, but I did find these green corduroy pants, kind of a straight leg going on, which I prefer any day over tapers. And then there was tons of good basic vintage sweaters, so I picked a couple of those up. I got a black one, then I also got one in white, and it's just the perfect cream cardigan. I think I might actually try this on because I want some more basics in my wardrobe. And then to kind of go with the black and white theme, I also got lots of these like vintage button-up blouses. Here's one of them. I just loved the collars on these, so beautiful. I've been really into these lately. I feel like they're good layering pieces for the winter. And then I got this white one, which was really cool, and I love the paneling in the front. There was also lots of shoes, and I kind of regret not getting more of them because they were only $3. I figured I already filled up a box, and I already looked kind of crazy walking around with this said box, so I just stuck to one pair that I really like. They're just these denim heels, little kitten heels. The bottoms are in pristine condition. But yeah, I'm gonna show you a couple of my favorite pieces at the thrift store just because it feels like you're my best friend and I don't really share these things with anyone, so sorry. First piece that I found recently is this cute vintage night dress or night shirt. It's just adorable. It's made in the USA. It has a big old bear. It says barely awake, and I just thought it was the sweetest thing ever. Kind of in celebration of hibernation season, And this is probably my favorite piece that I found in a long time. I wish it was my size. I tried it on. It's just a little bit too big, like the teensiest bit too big to where I just can't keep it. It's a beautiful, flowy maxi dress. It's stunning and I wish I could keep it so badly. And then I got this top yesterday at Goodwill and it was half off too, and I just think it's so pretty. I haven't tried it on yet, but I feel like the fit is gonna be gorgeous. And kind of what I'm trying to go more towards as I get older is this more like witchy hippie woman, and I feel like that fits me and my energy, so I hope this fits how I'd like it to. And then I got this cute vintage dress. It's very short but very sweet, and the fit is just so flattering. I think someone donated these together because they're just too similar to not be. But it's just this vintage drop waist dress. I don't have anything with a drop waist and I feel like it's very flattering on me. And the last thing I'll bore you with today is this vintage 80s dress. This is actually on my page right now, but isn't this just beautiful? Those are my pieces that I've thrifted lately. Honestly, there's a lot more where that came from, but lots of them are already on my Depop or they're going to be. And like I said, I didn't really want this to be like a whole haul video. Sorry. I do have some work that I need to get done, but after working, I do want to have a really cozy night. This has just been what I live for since I've been back. So I think it's a Gilmore Girls journaling slash scrapbooking and Animal Crossing type night. And I'm really excited. Some cozy times. I know it's the holiday season, so I'm trying not to be hard on myself right now. In all honesty, I haven't been doing very well on Depop lately. I mean, I've been doing okay. It hasn't been terrible, but I've just been relying on this as my main source of income. I think every time it hits this time of year, I always kind of feel like I'm putting in a lot more work than I'm really getting paid for with Depop, but it kind of makes sense because it's the holidays and people are shopping more for their loved ones than themselves, which is completely understandable, but I'm trying to just stay consistent and not let it get to me too much. I've actually been starting to consider wholesaling. I feel like it would be a more stable source of income that I already have enough inventory for and can support. Just some businessy things. I actually talked to a woman who works at a vintage shop in Venice, Italy. I bought a dress from their shop and just casually came up in conversation that we also resell. She actually gave me a card and wrote her boss's information to kind of reach out to him and see if we would be a good match, if I have inventory that they're looking for, or I actually think I should reach out soon just to kind of see, but based on pricing and international shipping, I'm not sure. I've never done it before, so I'm kind of nervous to put myself out there, but I think this would be a good start. I'm just going to finish posting these last couple of items and call it a day for working, and then we can get to the real good stuff. I'm talking Gilmore Girls.
Why we celebrate that fateful night every year at about this time.
Try again. Oh yes. I'm just sorry your daughter couldn't join us for guests. Pancakes, please. God, he's got a nerve. Thank you. Not a word, okay? I got it. I think it was the floppy hairstyle. Hey, good morning, Kurt. Lorelai, I want to. Not too long, thanks. I'm not sure exactly. Question. I disagree. You usually do. But I think it's strange.
I just spent the last like 2 hours watching Gilmore Girls. Could there be a more perfect show, honestly? This is my second time watching it, and it's just the best seasonal show I have ever come across, most likely. Just the most wholesome, especially the first few seasons. I'm just really enjoying it, and it brings me so much happiness. I just love being a girl so much. Journaling in my notebook, watching Gilmore Girls, getting all cozy, lighting candles, making a hot beverage. It's just so special. I just had a perfect night to myself. Also with my cat, because I just feel like it's girls' night. She comes and gives me much more attention when it's just me and her, and she wants to play so much more, so it was girls' night, and I had a blast. These are my favorite nights ever, and it feels so good to be home, and yeah. I just love my simple life here. I had so much fun traveling, and I will always love to travel, but there's something so special about just the mundane routines of the home life. It's good to be back. It's good to feel like I'm actually talking to you guys again, because I have felt kind of detached in a way, because I just wasn't really pushing out anything, so therefore we weren't really chatting. So it feels good to be back and talking to you guys. I'm feeling very motivated lately to make videos on here and post them. I also just feel like this is a really good time in my life to fully go for my dreams. Yeah, to see where it leads, you know? So thank you for being here and just like supporting me in a way, and also just hanging out with me. I hope these videos are interesting. Sometimes at the house I feel like they can get a little repetitive, but honestly I like it, especially in the fall and winter, because the coziness is just the best, and I'm happy to share it with you guys. Hopefully it brings you some comfort during this time of year. I also wanted to do a reading update because I've been reading a lot lately, of course. I feel like this is always the time of year when I read the most. I've been reading this book right here. Look how stunning this cover is. I actually got the UK cover of this book and the first book when I was in Scotland, and it's the best decision I ever made. These covers are literally me in a cover. It's the Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies. There's 2 out right now. I think the next one is in February. It comes out in February. I'm so excited. This is seriously probably one of my favorite series ever. It's just such a good mix of all things fairy-like in a non-romanticized way sometimes. I don't know how to describe it, but it's not like super romanticized in the fairy aspect. The fairies are kind of like goblin-y, and it's very cozy. I just love her writing style as well. I just find myself so immersed in the book, and I've been having such a good time reading it. I'm so happy to be reading again, to be back with my books. I feel like I'm rambling right now just because I feel like there's so much to catch up on. I think I'm just going to leave the video here. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in my next video. Yeah, good night.